let's jump right off into the 5 reasons why we believe Ricky Starks made the jump from AEW over to the WWE. Reason number 5, he was no longer a priority in AEW. Now, if you go back in time, you remember Ricky Starks was heavily featured on AEW programming at one time, even becoming the FTW champion and having a promo battle with Adam Edge Copeland. But Edge ended up getting injured, and Ricky Starks ended up getting injured as well. Then Ricky Starks was taken off TV, and he just was no longer spoken of for months and months and months on end. And that left the fans asking, where is Ricky Starks? What is he doing? And Ricky Starks came out, and he would tell the fans he was just waiting for his call back. But Ricky Starks would never receive that call. So at that point, it became obvious to Ricky and the fans that he was no longer a priority over in AEW, which we know is a business that is ran by the EVPs and Tony Khan. And if they don't see you as a priority, you're just not going to be written onto the show. So with Ricky Starks finding himself in that position where he was not being written onto the show weekly, he decided it was time to go to the WWE. Reason number 4, there was nothing left for him to do. Now, one could argue Ricky Starks, he could have achieved a top goal of becoming AEW World Champion, but he did hold a championship in AEW. He had multiple segments. He got himself over with the crowd. He put on multiple classic matches with AEW's competitive roster. But outside of that, there's really a glass ceiling on what the Ricky Starks character could do, and there was really nothing else further that he could do in the AEW company to show his skills in the world of wrestling, and he felt that it was time for a new stage. It was time for a bigger stage. It was time for the WWE. Reason number 3, his friends are there. Yes, Ricky Starks has been behind stage at several WWE events, including WrestleMania. He witnessed Cody win the World Championship. He's been tight with Cody for a number of years now, and other WWE wrestlers are also his friends. So why not go into a familiar workplace, work with people you already have a good rapport with? And remember, this is the wrestling business. You do have to put your body into the hands of another wrestler. So why not that other wrestler be one of your boys, one of your real life friends? And I think that Ricky Starks, he thought about it long and hard, and instead of going on a long indie journey, he decided, I would like to go with my friends in the WWE. Reason number 2, he can be more entertaining. This is more of a stylistic clash between how did WWE and AEW typically write their shows. Now, since Paul Levesque has become one of the lead production managers for WWE, they have been doing less and less and less entertainment, but still WWE's world, WWE's universe is still based around characters and wrestlers and plot points and character motivations, as you see heavily in the Bloodline storyline and even in other storylines such as Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Ricky Starks, he sees this universe, and he sees a universe in which his character could come in with his own character motivations, his own characteristics, his own sense of importance in the WWE universe, and he could make an impact from day one with the amount of TV time and production that WWE is going to give him. We've already seen him do this in NXT, where he didn't even have to reveal his name to the crowd, and he made a big impact. So in WWE, he can definitely be more entertaining using all of his acting skills and all his chops on the mic. And that is one of the reasons why he went to the WWE. And the number 1 reason why Ricky Starks went to the WWE, it was time. Ricky Starks felt as though his run in AEW gave him everything it could possibly give him, and an opportunity presented itself. And sometimes those opportunities do not last forever. So he had to take this opportunity to see what the WWE had in store for him. And he decided the time was right, and the time was